The smallest particle of universe which cannot be divided further is nothing but atom. So एटम को हमने और भी फर्दर पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया है. सो एटम दैट मीन्स और एलिमेंट्स एंड दे आर मेटल्स, नॉन मेटल्स एंड मेटेलॉइड्स. सो मेटल, नॉन मेटल और मेटेलॉइड्स क्या होते हैं हम देख लेते हैं. बट आपके सिलेबस में यू हैव ओनली मेटल्स एंड नॉन मेटल्स. सो अब एटम है तो एटम का सेंटर होगा. अब सेंटर में हमको पता है एटम का सेंटर को हम बोलते हैं न्यूक्लियस. द सेंटर ऑफ एटम इज कॉल्ड एज न्यूक्लियस एंड इन न्यूक्लियस प्रोटॉन एंड न्यूट्रॉन्स आर प्रेजेंट. Protons are positively charged species and neutrons are zero charged species. They are present at the center of atom called nucleus. And negatively charged particles called electrons, they revolve continuously around the nucleus in a fixed path called orbits. Orbits, or you can say shells also. So these negatively charged particles are called as electrons. These negatively charged particles are called as electrons. After that we have to understand what is octet rule. To understand the metal and non-metal we have to understand the octet rule. The octet rule states that, see, octet, here the word OCT is used. It is oct, which means 8, which means 8, and octet rule says if any atom or element have 8 electrons in their outermost shell, if any element have 8 electrons in their outermost shell, then we will say that atom is stable. That means to acquire stability, every element must have 8 electrons in their outermost shell. It is a statement of octet rule. That means, suppose we will take example of neon. Neon is the element at the place of 10th. That means it is the 10th number of element we have in our periodic table. That means out of 10 electron, 2 electron will be present on first shell. 2 electron will present on first shell and the remaining 8 electrons are present in next shell. That means this shell is outermost shell for neon. That means neon contain 8 electron in its outermost shell. That means neon is stable element. Neon is stable element. But if we will take example of fluorine, fluorine have 9 electron in its elementary form. That means in first cell fluorine will contain 2 electron and in next cell fluorine will contain 7 electron. But octet rule says every element must have 8 electron in their outermost shell, but fluorine have 1 less electron in its outermost shell to acquire stability. That means there are two possibilities. Fluorine will donate all 7 electrons to other elements or will accept 1 electron by other elements. So what will be easy for fluorine? To lose 7 electron or to take 1 electron. So it is easy to gain 1 electron for fluorine. That means fluorine will accept electron. If fluorine will accept 1 electron, fluorine contain only 9. 9 plus 1 will be 10. So fluorine contain 10 electron in which it will be negative. Negative charge is acquired over fluorine. That means fluorine is gaining 1 electron. So such elements which gains electron and form negative ions or negative charge, then we will say these are non-metals. These are non-metals. If we will take example of sodium, sodium contain 11 electron in its orbit. Out of 11 electron, 2 electron will be on its first orbit. Then in next orbit, sodium will contain 8 electron and 1 electron will be in its outermost shell. So octet rule says element must have 8 electron in their outermost shell, but sodium contain only 1 electron in its outermost shell. That means there are two possibilities. Sodium may accept 7 electron to acquire stability, or will donate 1 electron to acquire stability. So what will be easiest way for sodium to acquire stability? Sodium will lose 1 electron. If sodium will lose 1 electron, then sodium having 11 electron, if it will lose 1 electron, that means sodium contain 10 electron in its atomic form, and sodium will acquire positive charge. That means if species or element loses electron, they are metals. If element loses electron and forms positive ion, that means they are metals. So what is metal and non-metal? Basically, metals are the element which have tendency to lose electron are called as metals. So we can write definition here. What are metals? Elements having tendency to lose electron are called as metal. But what are non-metals? Non-metals are element having tendency to gain electrons are called as non-metals. So I think you have understood what are metals and non-metals. What are metals? Metals are the element having tendency to lose electron, and those they will lose electron will form positive ion. And what are non-metals? Elements having tendency to gain electron, and those they will gain electron will form negative ions. Such elements are called as non-metals. If we will write example here, so sodium we have taken example here is metal, potassium is metal, magnesium is metal, aluminum is metal. And what are non-metals? Like oxygen, we have fluorine, we have nitrogen, we have sulfur, all are non-metals.